Nissan Nation, from all things Nissan here in my studios to wherever you're watching us around the globe. This is your Nissan Nation, and I'm your kind of host, David Boyd. So let's get into this a little bit. This is going to be a little history, and then we're going to get into a lot of what's happening and what's going on. So 2011, I started Xterra Nation, and I'd been a part of the forums way before this, but I started Xterra Nation with the goal of just promoting the Xterra brand. There was rumors it was going away even way back then, and I thought, what's the best way I can do it? So I'd been running Club Xterra, or helping run Club Xterra at the time, and I thought I can do it myself, because the overlords that own most of these forums are just these big companies, and all they care about is running ads. They didn't care about the brand that they were promoting. So we did Xterra Nation. I did it for a few years, and ended up, I always said that I would never sell that forum, that I would just give it to another person. So I ended up giving that forum away, and we started the Nissan Nation podcast. That's right. But we didn't just start it in 2015. I had started the podcast way back in 2011, or the idea was there, and I was just trying to figure out, how do you get it to the computer? And I know that sounds, in these days, that sounds like, wow. But at the time, podcasting was still kind of, wasn't the cheapest thing to get into. So I figured it out, and I needed a co-host. And who did I get? Daniel Groters. That's right. That's right. Danny, even on the forums, was as crazy as he is now. Danny was just the way he would word things and stuff. It was fun. And after meeting Danny flew into Nashville, and he was picking up an Xterra, and he was all nervous and stuff. And after meeting Danny, I was like, I've got to hang around this guy more. I need more Danny in my life, basically. And you guys, from the videos you've seen of Danny's a ball of energy, and he's just a lot of fun to be around. So if you ever get a chance to be around Dan, I suggest you take it. So we started the podcast January 2015 with the idea of, we're just going to talk cars and trucks, really, the Nissan brand, and with no real goals in mind. No, we just wanted to do it and have some fun doing it. And over the years, people took notice. Nissan invited us on a couple trips based on just the podcast, the audio side, and we had a blast. And let's see, the fall of 2019, I had some shoulder surgery, and we'd been tinkering before that. We've been tinkering with this channel a little bit. We've had this channel since 2015. We didn't know really, me and Danny aren't the brightest guys, man. So we just had to figure out video editing, and luckily the phone, like, I started doing this all on a DSLR, and the editing and stuff took a lot of time, and luckily a lot of the videos we do now is just based on my Apple phone, man. And I just use iMovie, and yeah, it could be a lot better, but as long as the content's there, who cares? And so we started. I told Danny, I was like, I'm gonna go at this thing hard. And at the time, I think we had 97 subs on this channel, and how we got 97 subs, I'll never know, because we only had maybe 5 or 6 videos on the production channel as is. But we did it, and I just worked my ass off to bring you guys a bunch of content. Now, there's a lot of stumbling blocks. There's always a bit of Dave wandering around when I'm talking to you guys. Either the 4,000 of you that are subbed to this channel now, I think you probably know that, and maybe you appreciate that. I don't know. But anyways, I built this channel up with Danny's help, and I have goals to do this full time now, and I'm a land surveyor by trade. Winters get rough, man. I'm getting up there in age, and I think it's time for a new career. Well, that new career, Nissan brand just isn't going to keep the career going for me. So I started All Terrain Nation. All Terrain Nation has taken off. It took a minute, but now it's taking off, and honestly, that channel's doing really well funding-wise, and it can only do better, and that channel can only help get me to do this full-time. So where does this involve Nissan Nation? Well, I've been trying for the past 2 months now that both channels are really doing well. I've been trying to do content on this channel and All Terrain Nation, and honestly, it's just getting super difficult. And I'm not whining about it by any means, because you guys here at the NNP, you guys have been awesome to me. But it's just come to a point where I need to devote more time to All Terrain Nation, and let this channel do its own thing. And it's going to do its own thing by Danny. Danny is now taking over the NNP. I've got one final video that I plan on doing, and I'll be a part of this channel still, so don't think I won't be a part of it. I just won't be as much of the face of this channel as Danny will be now. But I've got one final video that we're going to do. A lot started with the NNP back in the day of talking about the Xterra and Frontier. So I'm going to do my final main video for me on this channel is going to be the recap of the Frontier when they reveal it this week. And it's kind of sad, really, but once again, I could probably sell this channel and do okay, but there's no reason to, man. You guys have been super loyal to us, and there's no reason to just sell this channel off to somebody that just either they don't care about it, they just want to basically make a few dollars off you guys, or what. And so me and Danny have been talking, and I think the right thing to do is for Danny to take it over, and we go from there. Like I said, I will still be a part of this channel, don't get me wrong. I just won't be the face of it all the time. Like, Danny's definitely going to take it over, and there's going to be a lot of cool, unique Danny style content now, which is really cool. Danny plans on, you know, doing news, stuff like that, so, you know, never fear. You'll still get your cool Nissan news here. And if you want maybe a less fanboy take of the Nissan brand, come see me at All-Terrain Nation. Danny's still part of that channel as well. We do live Fridays, so go check us out there. I want to say thank you to everybody, and I mean that, everybody who's gotten us to this point. We wouldn't have, the studio here wouldn't be anything without the NNP. The NNP taught us how to do this, and now we're going to take those lessons and take them on to something bigger and better. But once again, that does not mean this channel is disappearing. I just want you to know that this channel is going to go on strong. This channel now will, really, it's going to help fund Danny's race program. So any content that we do is the goal of getting Danny's, you know, a little bit of funding for his race truck program. So stick with us. We're still going to have a lot of fun, and if you want that daily breakdown of things, come see me at All-Terrain Nation. Once again, Danny will be there as well. It's still part of DRB and KGB Media. We just I just need to focus my time more on all brands, and Danny wants to focus, he wants to get deeper into the Nissan brand. So there you go. If you have any questions or comments, please hit us up. You can find me, go to allterrainnation.com. Obviously, NissanNationProductions.com. You can contact us that way. If you guys ever have any questions, please feel free to hit us up. And till next time, this has been your Nissan Nation, and I'm your former host, David Boyd. And let's do this, guys. Let's create something better with All-Terrain Nation, bigger and better. And we're still going to talk about a bunch of kick-ass Nissans. Peace, everybody. Love y'all.